What's up guys, welcome back, it's Matt. Today I'm going to be talking to you about Solo, a Star Wars story. Now, bear with me a moment, I know the film has been out for ages now, but you know, I've been busy, I've only just got around to go see it, so I thought I would just kind of share my quick thoughts on the film with you.
You might want to buckle up, baby.
I went into this movie expecting to absolutely hate it. And I mean hate it. I had zero hopes for it whatsoever. Then obviously it came out, people had seen it, the reviews were like, yeah, it's okay. You know, reviewers whose opinions that I care about were kind of like, yeah, it's not that great. And sort of just like friends and stuff who'd seen it were all like, yeah, it's not that good. So I went into this movie with absolutely drill a hole into the earth. I had zero expectations for this movie, and maybe it's because I had zero expectations for it that I absolutely loved it. I thought it was great. Okay, let's take that back. Great, maybe a little bit of a strong word, but yeah, I just had fun with it, really. So, few points. Alden Ehrenreich, or however you pronounce his name, as Han Solo, did not bother me whatsoever. Yeah, okay, he wasn't Harrison Ford. His voice didn't sound like Harrison Ford. But in terms of kind of like all the little tweaks and sort of, you know, in his body language and everything like that, like, he was young Han Solo for me. That worked. That did not bother me whatsoever. I think he did an absolutely stand-up job. And I did read somewhere that he is actually contracted for several films. If he was to reprise the role again in a Han Solo spin-off sequel, which they've left it open for, yeah, I'm perfectly fine with that. Now this is the other thing. The one thing that everyone sort of hyped up for me was Donald Glover as Lando Calrissian.
He's the best smuggler around.
I heard a story about you. I was wondering if it's true.
Everything you've heard about me is true.
I'm an absolutely huge Donald Glover fan. You know, I absolutely love pretty much any work he does in any medium. So I don't know, I went in with quite high expectations for him. And he was good. He was good, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't great. Like, I don't know, he was just like, hey, I'm Lando, yeah. Yeah, okay, cool, but I don't know, I thought Alden Ehrenreich did a better job being Han Solo than, and this is probably controversial, I think Alden Ehrenreich did a better job as Han Solo than Donald Glover did as Lando, in all fact. Like, I don't know, maybe just because my hopes and expectations were all just like back and forth. I don't know, but Alden, people need to lay off Alden Ehrenreich. Don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right for this role as Han Solo. He did a great job. He should be very proud of himself.
What do you think? Well, what do you know?
One thing people have sort of ripped into the story of the movie, yeah, okay, yeah, the story could have maybe been a little bit better, but you know what, it was just a fun film. It could have probably been done as kind of more of a heist movie, but yeah, it was good, it was fun, you know, sort of one sequence led into another. At the end of the day, I think what you have to keep in mind is that, okay, Star Wars now has this obviously massive fan base, you know, people who watched it originally when it came out and now adults with their own kids and all that. But I think really what you have to kind of keep in mind at the end of the day that yes, they want to please all these older fans. Star Wars speaks to the 7-year-old sci-fi nerd kid within us all. And when it comes to it, that's who the target audience is. It doesn't need to be this big, deep, meaningful thing. It's just a fun space adventure. And Solo delivered. I was pleasantly surprised by Emilia Clarke. I was all like, yay, Emilia Clarke's been cast in the Han Solo movie, just another thing about it that's going to suck. You know what? Yeah, she was alright. Woody Harrelson, I enjoyed him in it. I think maybe he was a little underutilised. The robot, because, you know, I said the robot, the droid, because all Star Wars movies have to have a droids. I get what they're going for, kind of comedy stick, like, woohoo, free the droids, all that. It was alright. Didn't take anything away from the movie, didn't really add anything for the movie for me. But yeah, okay. Paul Bettany, I thought his character was pretty good. Paul Bettany clearly had fun making this movie. He was really good, actually. But yeah, I don't know. I just think people need to lay off this movie a little bit. It was just good, fun. And I think if you're trying to look for anything more, you know, why do you expect anything more from it? It's a Star Wars movie. It was fun. I enjoyed it. And do they need to make a trilogy of Solo movies? Probably not. They should probably let that lie. But yeah, I guess we'll just wait and see. One thing that I will say, obviously, it's the second Star Wars spin-off movie, following on from Rogue One. I enjoyed this more than I enjoyed Rogue One. Now, when I first saw Rogue One, I absolutely hated it. Upon further watches, I have actually grown to appreciate it as a movie. So I don't know, maybe with Solo, upon further watches, I'm going to end up actually hating it over time. I don't know. But as it stands, one showing, after hearing all the negative comments, going in with zero expectations, I thought Solo was a good movie. And yeah, more Star Wars!